did get a chance to look at the document, and that was, I'm, I definitely applaud them for putting the effort in and laying some groundwork. I mean, I don't know, the more and more I work with most youth coaches, the less mandating and the more mentorship seems to be like the best way to go. And sometimes you just got to give up on the ones that, like, if you're a parent in a youth organization that joins a coach, unless it's a brand new coach right off the boat, most likely that coach has a reputation of who they are, and you get what you get. I mean, if you sign up with a coach that has that philosophy, then you live and die by the philosophy of the coach. I don't know if the mandating, I think when you start, I don't know, it's so hard to mandate things for all of us as coaches, because, now we're, almost like, okay, well, what's somebody going to watch, every time a kid gets short shifted or doesn't get that extra minute of playing time, or, it just adds so many other layers of just anxiety for parents, coaches, administrators, where I wish our efforts could go into more mentorship and working with young coaches to begin with, and then programs. So everyone's point that you guys talk about every week is just creating ethical organizations. And I think, honestly, that falls on the governing body. The governing body has to value and support and award the organizations that are doing what's best for the kids ethically, and they have to stop rewarding and stop giving opportunity and stop giving money and stop giving all these other opportunities to organizations that continually break the rules. My last thing was, like, a couple of years ago, I'm the East District of New York, ADM director. So one of the pieces that we had in this was that all coaches in USA Hockey are mandated to wear helmets, right? This stupid rule, because it's a rule that's unenforced, and it's basically unenforceable, because nobody, like, if Mike Bonelli goes into a rink and says, hey, that coach, and in USA Hockey, it's an automatic 30-day suspension, practices and games. You're on the ice, you don't have a helmet on, 30 days. I've actually never met a coach that's been suspended. Hal, maybe you have in Minnesota, but where I am in New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Long Island, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, I've never seen a coach been suspended for 30 days for not having a helmet on. So those are like to me, that's a rule that should just be, take the rule out, because it's not enforced anyway. So why add layers of anxiety for everyone? And it's the same thing, I think, when mandating ice time. Let's educate parents and coaches, mentor them better,